Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. There's a sport revving up the Richmond Coliseum, and it's guaranteed a lot of fun and excitement for spectators and participants. It's called Arena Racing USA, and it started right here in Richmond. And Arena Racing USA is the focus of today's Good News segment, made possible by Care Advantage, changing our community one charity at a time. And with me now is Ricky Dennis, the founder and CEO of Arena Racing USA. Welcome to Showcase Richmond.
Oh, thanks so much for having me here.
So this sounds like one of the best kept secrets, arena racing. What is arena racing?
Well, you know, it's a new sport being created right here in Richmond, Virginia. It's very family fun, family friendly. It's giving people a chance to start a racing career, driving a car, spectating, seeing a race at an affordable price, or being a sponsor and getting involved with the sport that I've grown up in.
And you're racing in the Richmond Coliseum.
Yeah, we took weather out of the play, you know, and that way we can race in the wintertime. We race outside of the normal outdoor stock car racing, so we want to be out of the weather.
Are these different cars than we would see on a stock car race?
Yeah, they're half-scale stock cars. They're flying around a $500,000 high bank racetrack that barely fits inside a hockey rink.
That's unbelievable. So what brought you to bring arena racing to the area and create this this whole new racing?
Well, growing up in Short Pump, you know, when I went to school, I was one of those rednecks that lives out by the dump. And then when they found out my dad raced cars, that made me a big-time redneck. But as I got older, I was lucky. So I said, let's create some local heroes and let them start racing and buy a race car for the price of a jet ski, and get people into this sport and try to get kids involved and grow the sport from the young people up, so we can help RIR even fill up seats as we grow.
And let's compare that. So how does this compare to racing that we see at like RIR?
Well, you know, they're full-size cars and they're awful lot of money, but you know, everything about it is still real racing. I mean, these guys and girls that race with us, if they win the race, they feel like they won a race at Richmond International. If I wreck you on the last lap, you're just as mad as if I wrecked you at Richmond International, but it's millions of dollars less, and it's in your hometown. And it's just giving people a chance to go through that rush and that whole roller coaster ride of emotions.
And we're seeing some video here, and you can see the track. And these cars, you said, are half-size cars. What about the teams? Are there, you know, like a Penske team and that kind of a thing?
Yeah, you know, it's getting to the point. I mean, the Papa John's folks now have 3 teams, and because they're seeing that it works. They love racing the cars, but they're giving companies around town that they already work with a chance to connect to the #1 brand loyal consumer by sponsoring their cars. So these companies are helping offset the cost, just like NASCAR. Everything about it's the same. We're just local.
Now, what about the drivers? Are there divisions for men, boys, girls? Because you have different age racing as well.
Yeah, we just have 2 divisions. We have a pro division at the ages of 14 and up, but we started a Future Stars division. So now we have kids 8 to 13 racing in there, and they're racing the same cars. We just slow them down just a little bit with a restrictor plate, but you know, we're seeing some great things come out of these kids.
Now, how's your season begin so far?
You know, it's been starting off good. You know, we're starting in our 4th season here in Richmond and still trying to get the word out more. And you know, we have 3 races in January, and we're excited where this season's going, because a lot of people don't realize it's the only place in the world we do it, and most people don't realize Denny Hamlin was one of our racers when we started this thing in 2002.
Now, you said you have 3 races in January, but you go until April, is that correct?
Yeah, we'll have 11 events total this season. These guys and girls are racing for a points championship, so they're as serious as anybody can be.
All right, and people can still get tickets to any of the races.
They can go on arenaracingusa.com and hit the Get Tickets button and get the best prices there are out there anywhere.
All right, so again, if you want to get tickets, you can go to arenaracing.com, as you see there, arenaracingusa.com, or you can find out more about it, 804-370-0094. Pre-order those tickets for the best price, and you can sit with the race teams. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, well, this sounds like a fantastic event. You race numerous times at the Richmond Coliseum all the way through April, so get on out there and check out a race. We'd like to thank Care Advantage for making this segment possible. They have 12 locations across Virginia. Give them a call today, 804-323-9464.